anyway, so that's fine. Yeah, show me power grid again. Down here, this area is just barely touching all the power. That's on power. This side wiggling down doesn't have the power grid on it, but it's got the central one. By the look of it, it's sending them up anyway, so that's fine. That one doesn't have power on it. Need to fix that up. Yeah. Honestly, probably hasn't affected them that much, but, you know, who knows what it's done to them. I don't want to spend all of the steel that I've managed to get. Oh, yeah. Well, it's starting to come together. The frustrating thing is eventually I'll have to move, and that will mean making up a new base elsewhere. That'll be frustrating. Yeah, so that section there is not on power. Lol. Actually, it is one of the few things that I really enjoy in games is base building, honestly. I'm not... Oh, they're doing all the move over. I'm honestly going to stream for another hour. I know I'd normally stop at this time, but I'm just going to keep going for about another hour. Let's see. I don't have any bizarre orange horses in here. I just have a lot of, like, deers and stuff. I should honestly just move them down to the next section, because then I wouldn't get so concerned about it. How are they going for food in this area? Fuck off, research screen. Yeah, drug production. That'll keep it busy for a little bit. Let's see, where is it? Here. So they've got pretty good nutrition. Honestly, that's usually so bad. In all of my pens, it's usually so awful. But it's actually pretty good. So they can get in here to sleep. They can sleep in there. Egg boxes are in there, which should be warmed 24 degrees. That's fine. The marble heart. Yeah, I'm going to put a layer around that at some point. I'm not sure what yet, though. I don't want to have, like, steel or silver or something like that, but I kind of wanted something, maybe a slightly lighter color to go around it, because in one of my bases I had this surrounded by slate, and it looked really nice. So I will put something around it eventually. I'm just not sure what yet. But it's not going to take up too much more space. I thought about gold. I did, but that also requires me having enough gold for that. Plus, I'm very prone to selling gold. So I thought maybe, like, I could do, like, granite or something like that. Because, like, here where you've got, what is that, marble and granite, like, that didn't look too bad, honestly. And then, like, I could do something like, well, I can't do sterile tile around it, realistically. I could do it on the ground around it, but it wouldn't border it that much. You're having a spat because of whatever. I think everybody's currently... Yeah, it looks like everybody's currently in and allocated. They are researching like fucking lightning at the moment. I have people day and night available to research. It's fucking mental. Okay, let's see if I can just replicate this shit. How many am I going up from the door? 1, 2, and then third row. So 1, 2, third row. God only knows how far up I've got to take it. I'll figure it out. Yeah, there. They'll build this faster than I can fucking do anything, so I'm going to pause it for a second. This one's quite a lot up. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4. All right. So 1, 2, 3, and then that's 4. It's taking it to there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then I've got to kind of bring it in as well a bit. Yep, that looks about right so far. That's right. Now, let's see, bring it in by 1 more on each of these. That's probably correct. Yeah, that looks kind of correct. And then I've got to get rid of one of these, which I think is that one. Look. Yep, that looks the same. And then I've got to take one out of up here too. Let's see, probably this one. Judge by what I'm looking at. I'm looking at it as 1, 2, and 1, 2, and this would be the even part in the center. So, okay, that looks like secondary hospital wing. Yep, okay, now this can go copy that. I'll let them start building this because they'll do it so friggin' quickly. They'll be done before I even know it. Let's paste that. Paste that. I like that it's kind of bringing in different colors. Oh shit, that did a different spot. Hold up. Actually, that should be fine. Paste it there. Paste it. I kind of didn't think that that would be in the way, but then again, these can get removed as soon as they're all built. Chimpanzee, just stop what you're doing, and how's about you fucking work on anything other than that in the area? Fucking hell, they're all working on something. You're gonna collapse the roof. Just give it 2 minutes. Yeah? Cool. Now you can keep doing what you're doing. Jesus Christ. I'll tell you what, if I ask them to get rid of anything else, they won't do it. Now, do I have a passive cooler in there? I do. I've got a couple of campfires I've got to bring up as well. That can stay there. We got fire starting spree. Don't really worry about that. Did I have one of these here? I did not. That will end up having a thingy as well. That can probably stay. What am I doing? This one. This can go. Let's expand this. Come on, let me expand it. Cool. Let's get this up in here. Yep, alright, and then in here can paste as well. That should be all pretty much the same, except this needs that extra bit. The hell is getting killed over here? One of those things where you're not looking at the screen, but something is dying in like your left ear, and you're like, the fuck is going on in this place? So let's just make sure all these 4 can have pacer settings. That doesn't need to be on. This is pretty much central. The fuck is going on? Is somebody on a fire starting spree? I'm hearing this thing going off non-stop. I'm like, the hell is that? Move there. This needs to move over. That seems to be just randomly there. These spaces need lights as well, and I have a fun idea to do with that, which I'll do in a second. That can uninstall. I think I've got enough lights, yeah, in all of this area. So what I do want to do, let's see, structure furniture maybe? Yeah, red, okay. So I want these little areas to be red. And I don't know if this will light it up well enough or what. We'll see how I go. Oh, that's where beds are. It's fine. I didn't realize I put beds on the inner parts here, but they'll be fine. For now, I could probably put them like here. Which just means I've got to move these ones. It's like here. Alright, give me the cancel button, that'll be faster. Alright, see how that goes? That should give us an interesting look. I'll get some beds started to get made. So I need to make a shit ton of beds for this place. I'm pretty sure I made these special last time. They weren't just like wooden beds or whatever, but I'll see how I go. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, come on. Let me keep building it. I'll just jam up these rooms with as much as I can build. Get one more on those spots. Alright, that should give me enough beds to start with. I could probably honestly throw some down in the center area here. That should be fine. Colonist needs treatment, huh? McPherson's probably just got that problem again. With the mechanites. It's most likely what's going on. Alright, let's get rid of that. Okay, if I'm taking this to a different color light, I'll probably actually just remove these ones. I know that you didn't click it on all of them because you just fucking like making me go back and doing extra. Imagine always sleeping in a place that smells like a dentist office. Oh, it's not a barracks. It's a medical wing. So, yeah, those beds aren't a permanent fixture where I put them. Drug lab's finished. Yeah, no. Oh, there's a fucking fox in the pen. You, take me to it. Hunt it. And there's a cougar somewhere on this map as well. Look at those hunted. Okay, I don't think it matters too much if I have the various rooms for them. They're definitely coming in to get food, so they're not really eating much around the area. As far as I can tell, they're not getting in here, and I think the guinea pigs are staying the fuck out of here. The problem I've got is the lights aren't coming on that much. Have a quick look at that. Power. Got power. They definitely have power. The bottom grid has power. So that must be on a cooldown then. Fine. Yeah, it needs light 51%. That's fine. It'll get to it. Only thing is, I sometimes feel like putting like just a basic light in the area to try to give it a bit extra. These guys are doing a good job though. Look, I've got so many people that can do this. Finally. All right, these are starting to look about right. About what I want them to look like. Very good. I'm going to need white lights sticking out here to stop them. Yeah, no, go for it, Grim. I probably should have just brought back the other lights. It would be fine, but that'll be good. Make it nice and bright and crippling power bills. You know how it is. Make sure this doesn't leak out as much. I can't put it here and here yet, but we'll see how we go. I may have to put them more down here so it's not so bright to the edge. We'll see. Chalky's having a tantrum. Chalky, what are you breaking? Lights. Great. I'm gonna need more steel though. How's this going? Indoors 20 degrees. Okay. So, these guys are not getting electricity. This thing's obviously not helping. So, I did end up making all these extras and they're doing fuck bugger all, and same with that. So I guess it's time to shove these up in the extra little spaces that I've got here for it. We'll see how we go with this. I don't think I could fit them right there. But I'll slap a couple of extras down. It's going to require so much stuff. Honestly, if I have to start taking it down the line, I will. See, the power on this side's still doing good. Even if there was a geothermal thing here, I don't need it. There might have been. This one's got 2. And it's doing okay. It's got some power. It's doing okay. It's got a lot of stuff on it, though. This one has so much extra down in this bottom patch. So it uses fuck bugger all. Okay, is this refrigerated? What is this set to? Oh yeah, well that ain't gonna fucking refrigerate anything. 29:30. Get down to about 50. Minus 50 should be enough to combat whatever the temperature is and keep things refrigerated. Not that, not that, this. Copy that. Expand up into here, please. Now this is not refrigerated, so this area can just go. And when they're ready, somebody can come down here and move all that. Actually, Panthers honestly might do a bit. Okay, let's get this all closed up. And I'll get a few of these set to being medical beds. Honestly, don't know if the couple of doors that I've got is going to be enough. Of course, everybody's coming back to bed at the moment, so I can't fucking do anything there. Fine. Alright. That's looking pretty fucking good, though. There's so many people, so many beds. Okay. I also have to make more actual beds. So I guess I've got to kind of... I don't really want to start making them in the space with where people are, but I'm going to have to. Either that or I shove them up in here somewhere. Just whatever I can get. It's going to take away from that central bit. Storage. This one's not, though. Let's cram a couple down in here. Not the best place to make them, but whatever. If they fit. This room will get me a few. So my plan is to make a bunch more beds to try to fit into places for actual people's beddings. Hell, why'd you have to put there? If I can put them around the place, like, you know, build them squeaking around the place like this, I can move them to where I need them to be. I can end around here and stuff. Based on this, I kind of have to turn these things like sideways up a bit. Like that. Not that it really matters. I can move these all later. Yeah, like that. All right, so this person's bed. Might just start with this group here. If you'll let me click it. Going that way, and I swear this thing is not letting me click shit tonight. Put that there and there. And once these beds are moved around, I will then probably start to make sure the walls are where I need them to be. And probably the cat beds are where I need them to be too. Research is done. I've researched so many things today because they're just... My researchers have zero chill tonight. They're just like, it's getting done. I don't give a shit what's on the list. It's getting done. Put that there. And something like that. So I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to move these up into the corner. Give or take. I'll get them all where they need to be eventually. At the moment, I literally just have to wait for them to move a lot of the rooms around. Oh, fit that there. There. I wasn't initially going to do this, the whole doubling down on the bed spaces, because I'm like, I liked what I had. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized that I probably had too many people for what I actually had beds. And I'm like, that's going to be a problem. There's going to be people that literally do not have beds. If Franklin gets up, I can build that area. They're doing pretty good, though. Like, as far as bedrooms go, they don't have the worst space bedroom. I think it's got to be more than 7 squares, give or take, for it to actually be like a nice bedroom. If it's less than 7, they start having tantrums about having like unpleasant bedrooms and stuff. Seahorse is asleep. I'm curious where these people are going with that. I guess they're just taking all the food up there. That's not supposed to have skins in here. Hold up. You guys are going ham on this, but you're bringing in all this shit that's not supposed to be here. Let's see. Apparel, no. Buildings, no. Items, weapons, no. Raw resources, depends what it is. No. None of that. Plant matter, maybe. Nah. Let's see. Manufactured, no. Is it food? Yes. Is it meals? You don't get meals. You also don't get chocolate. Hey, kibble, pemmican, that's all fine. Alright, sort your shit out, people. That's not a free-for-all area. Because I was quite concerned when I made this spot. I was making these little storage areas. I was concerned that they were just going to take whatever, like as if I wasn't applying it properly. Yeah, you move this extra stuff out of there. I saw how keen you guys were to move it in there. We got some beds made. Let's see. That's an excellent, excellent, good, normal. And my biggest thing is that occasionally you'll find that if they don't have enough beds, they'll come and they'll sleep in something like this. This is not where I want them sleeping. And then they'll complain for whatever reason that it's like, what do you call it, barracks and stuff like that. And I'll be like, yeah, no shit, you're not supposed to be sleeping here. Okay. It's the only one I'm waiting on somebody. Can you move stuff? Please do. Mark and Brunatol have decided to become lovers. Yeah, that's fine. You guys can have a bed together. Look, as I pick up these beds, it's going to fix up so many issues with relationships and bedding and stuff like that. My guess is that somebody either doesn't have a bed in that couple or they're being told to move somewhere. And I just noticed that here, anywhere that I had the air conditioner unit, I didn't have the thingy built. Let's see. That's not supposed to be in here. Are you guys just putting whatever you feel like in here? Oh, yeah. Some water would be good. Thank you. Had definitely more than a sip of water then. That was more like a chug. Let's see, items. What is the items you're putting in here? Unfinished? No. Artifacts? No. Body parts? Yes. Body parts can go in here. Yeah, no, go for it. Thanks for hanging around and having chat and stuff. Like I said, I don't normally stream until like 2. It's normally till 1, but I just kind of wanted to keep going. I've got the availability, so I'll do it today. Heal Mech Serum. Sonar Core doesn't need to be refrigerated to my knowledge. I'll leave that because I just don't trust it. I'm pretty sure Thrombohorn doesn't need to be. Fuck it. Resurrect and Mech Serum doesn't need to be. Persona Core doesn't. Reinforced barrels don't need to be in here. Sonic the Elephant Tusk is probably not. Look, I'm just going to say, like, body parts I'm talking about are not bionic, architect, prosthetic. It's just natural body parts. No weapons, certain corpses, the plant matter, pemmicans, foods. Oh, really? Alright. Well, that's fixed up anyway. Let me just hit a save on this. Where's my normal one? There. Oh yeah, some of them are already sleeping in there. That'd be why they're bitching about it. Okay, so let's see. Prepare a defense or attack them preemptively. They'll prepare for a while. Alright, but they're gonna attack from multiple angles. Great. It's peachy. Shit, that's a lot. Where are the others? Okay, 2 different angles. This is not ideal. Save with the raid. Have a look. If most of these people have chemical interest, that guy's got a shield on him. Let's see, what have you got? Iron Maniac, Softfall. I'm mostly just checking to see if they have chemical fascination like you I don't want. I should also make a point, that guy's got one of those rocket launcher thingies. This is a problem down here. They do have to go past turrets, I believe, down here though. Cannibal, creepy breathing. I clicked on something else. A lot of pyromaniacs in this group. Ooh, Night Owl. Oh my god, it's a silverware. It's Silver War. The original fucking silverware. Wow, okay. Any health problems? That would be pretty wild to get a second one of them. Night Owl and Nervous. Alright. Careful Shooter, Pyromaniac. Another Naomi. Like on a tree. Harry. What a fucking name. Ooh, Blizzard sounds awesome. Like, he doesn't have the best stats, but I love the name. Jones is a night owl. That'd be pretty good. Okay, well, there's only a couple in there that I definitely don't want. I wasn't gonna be taking prisoners anytime soon, but I mean, if the opportunity presents to me. Your breathing, glasses. Let's see, what else we got here? Coco. S and J. So far, I'm not seeing many up here that's got a problem. Some of these are tantrumous, though. Pessimist. Nag. Lol. Okay, so none of these ones up here seem to be chemical interests, but there's a few grenaders. Have a look. Got cocktail ones. We've got the fucking miniguns. That's going to be awful. LMGs, grenaders. Somebody else has also got one of those shield belt things. Alright, I'm going to have to select people. They've got to deal with this stuff too. Okay, I'm going to need you guys to probably come up here if you're already up here. And the ones that are down here. I'm not as keen to take these people, but whatever. You guys can get down here as well. A lot of them are on the bottom half of the map, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to grab a few extra that are up here. Yeah, head up here, because I'm pretty sure I grabbed like a couple of extras that are kind of along the line. I guess I also want to send animals to raid as well, not the guinea pigs, but like cats and shit. Let's see. Panthers. Cull panther. Alright, cats. You guys are going into raid wherever there is raid spots to be had. Let's see, where is the next cats? Raid. Wherever is raid, go to raid. Save that over raid 2. And save that over raid 1. Honestly, there's not much else I can do. I'm going to have to fight 2 different groups at once. And I'm really just hoping that I have enough turrets in this area that they have to deal with that first. Problem is I have a couple of grenaders up the top, but it's this guy, Kyle, that's a problem for me down here. Now I could take him home. That's not a problem. But I have to hope that somebody's close enough to get it. And these people could be... I wasn't actually checking how many of these people have really good shots, as some of them could be insane. All it takes is somebody with like a sniper rifle and a decent shot, and I'm fucked. Or like this, and to be a bad shot, and it's just a spray and pray, and everybody dies. Okay, this is going to be hard. I'm trying to do 2 fights at once. I'll see if I can get you guys to just maybe come up here. Yeah, thanks, Grim. They're coming through. They're supposed to be preparing, by the way. Where's McPherson? Mate. You have extreme plague. Right, that's just what I need in amongst this. Seahorse, what are you even doing? Get down here. Alright, guys, definitely head over this way. I don't know which one to watch first. These guys up here, they have grenades and all this stuff. You guys are already in a lineup, aren't you? What do you guys got? You guys are sniper rifle fucking crew, aren't yous? Where'd the grenadier go? There's one. I didn't even notice one of them was Dr. Villain. Oh my god, wait a minute. Oh, I hope I get you. That's too good of a name. You just don't get stuff. You just can't even make shit like that up. I know, right? Okay, so I think whoever has the grenades, that's the one with the grenades. You... Okay. I need you guys to kind of space yourselves out a bit here, because a few of yous have these, but you're not close enough. The ones down here... who's getting in close? The melee people. They'll be fine. It's literally... Where'd you go? There, Kyle. I'm worried about you. I coded triple rocket launcher. One of you guys have one of these things? One of you guys do. Head on down here. Let's see if I can do something with this. There's going to be a lot of pausing in this battle because I'm going to have to be going back and forth constantly.